tier men, and that is the truth. I'm 6'4", well over 100. Modern-day women just don't qualify for the top tier men, and that is the truth. I'm 6'4", well over 100K a year, and I'm black. Single moms, recreational use only. Recreational use only.
Not a single mom of two.
That's why he talked the way he talked.
Shout out Benny Ray for the investigative journalism.
As a single mother, do you believe you deserve a man in the top percentile?
Now I know what you're thinking. You're the single mom guy. Check me out. I never once told you not to date a single mom. I never said any of that, but this nigga.
Recreational use only.
So you got with a single mom of two, gave her a baby, and she's pregnant again. Not to mention,
since we got a little mixed baby here, we're gonna see which Santa he chooses. We got a black Santa, and I have the white one.
Cringy interracial couple content.
Recreational use only.
see,
All right, real quick, y'all hit the like button and drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. I don't really care about this type of content anymore. It's like stupid, but we're having fun. The little Cooley dude was on live about a few hours ago or whatever, and I watched it, and he actually said something in the live. Like, I stopped looking at it, and somebody DM'd me and said, yo, he just said he punked you out or something on tonight's conversation. I was like, what? So I went back to it because I was looking at the football game. I went back to it and I'm like, oh shit. So I screen recorded it. So yeah, we're gonna talk about it, and it's hilarious. And I just want to say this. I don't know the dude. I don't care to know the dude. The dude is a cornball. I called him a cornball in his face, but I don't want to fight no cornball. So just up front, I'm not a tough guy. Anybody that I make a video about or talk about or call a cornball, I don't want to fight you. Mainly because you're a cornball. Not you watching, but anybody out there. I don't want to fight a cornball because it's like Jay-Z fighting Ja Rule. If for whatever reason Ja Rule don't like Jay-Z at all these years, and Jay-Z is up here and they're in the same environment, and Ja Rule runs up on Jay-Z, do you actually think Jay-Z is just going to be scrapping with Ja Rule, old lame ass? No. So when it comes to fighting, one, we grown, and I'm not saying I wouldn't fight, but when you have a certain amount of status, it's kind of weird for a dude with a lower status to want to fight you. No, sir. Like, the first thing you need to be doing is paying me money to talk to you. So that's the first thing. All right, let's finish this. And I'm going to play the video of him saying he pressed me. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, because it's going to be funny.
Modern-day women just don't qualify for the top tier men, and that is the truth. I'm 6'4", well over 100K a year, and I'm black. Single moms, recreational use only.
I love this beat.
Recreational use only.
not a single mom of two.
That's why he talked the way he talked.
Shout out Benny Ray for the investigative journalism.
As a single mother, do you believe you deserve a man in the top percentile?
Now I know what you're thinking. You're the single mom guy. Check me out. I never once told you not to date a single mom. I never said any of that, but this nigga.
Recreational use only.
So you got with a single mom of two, gave her a baby, and she's pregnant again. Not to mention,
since we got a little mixed baby here, we're gonna see which Santa he chooses. We got a black Santa, and I have the white one.
Cringy interracial couple content.
Recreational use only.
seems to me as though
You're doing more than recreational use with her, buddy.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Now you're a single mom.
So, here we go. Let me play the other actual video. So, for those who don't know, because my audience doesn't know who the little Fugazi dude is. So let me play a little clip so you'll know, because most people don't know who the dude is. And imagine somebody that you don't know trying to fight you. Like, nigga, if you don't get your little peasant ass out my face. So check this out.
To that was just so callous. You said out of your own mouth, well,
So that's the dude right there.
that just means you're weak. You've exposed a weakness. That's exactly.
I said that
what
it
you
is
said.
a weakness.
You
and
said,
let me explain why I think it is.
Can I speak? Because what's happening in a lot of these conversations is that you particularly, but a lot of people are speaking to prove a point. You consistently say things like, you're proving my point. I just won that. You are here to win a conversation.
And that's the thing right here with the little red pill dudes. They like this show right here is my guy Ace's show, right? Tonight's conversation. And it's actually called Conversation, right? But I would say Cooley is one of the first dudes that came on there not really understanding the context of what a conversation is. It's not tonight's debate. And a lot of these little dudes, they love to just sit around and debate and argue. Grown ass men and grown ass women, the grown women, they don't want to debate. They don't want to argue. Because at the end of the day, who gives a shit? Because at the end of the day, who gives a shit? I have my perspective. You have your perspective. But these little red pill dudes, all they want to do is sit around online whining about women all damn day and argue with women. And the way I got somewhat in this world with the little Cooley dude is he did a video talking about, well, he was just debating with women like he always does, just some old bullshit, right? And I looked at him and I literally reference him the same way I reference Fresh and Fit. And we all know Fresh and Fit are cornballs, right? So when I see Fresh and Fit doing cornball shit, and then I turn around and see this dude try to be like Fresh and Fit, the first thing I'm gonna say is, oh, this is another one of these Fresh and Fit cornballs. So it wasn't even that I knew him or I watched him. I was just like, oh, here goes another cornball red pill dude arguing with women all day, right? So I did a response video to him trying to act like Fresh and Fit. So what happened after that is he hit me up and asked me would I like to come on his channel. Really nice, really nicely. Hey brother, would you like to come on my show and we can have a conversation about the the video you did about me? And I owe that to anybody that I do a response video to. Because if I do a response video to what you said, I have no problem with having a conversation about what I said because I said it, So the thing about it is, I didn't know the dude. I just seen somebody saying some dumb shit and I responded to the person that said the dumb shit, right? So all of a sudden he's like, yo, I want to have you on the show. So I'm like, all right, cool. And it was an ambush. I thought it was going to be some normal conversational friendly shit. And he just started circle talking and just saying stupid shit. And I'm like, yo, bro, like, what the fuck are we doing? And I just got like, yo, man, what are you talking about? So that literally is what it was. That was it, right? And then all of a sudden, apparently he was going around trying to argue with people in order to get clout, views, or something like that. So everybody that thought differently than him, he just started hitting them up, trying to debate with people. I didn't know who he was. So apparently he's just this person that just wants to debate with people. And he claimed to himself, he claimed as being this red pill dude back then. So this was like a year ago, right? I got my mother-daughter card game. I can't wait to play it. Thankful. Shout out to you, Layla. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to you, Layla. She got her mother-daughter card game, and she's about to go in. Yes, sir. Okay. So that's how we got acquainted, right? So that was a year ago. We had just a back and forth on the show, right? It wasn't nothing. And, you know, maybe he said something, I said something, and he was like, you won't say that to my face. I was like, I say what the fuck I want to say to your face, right? But I ain't trying to fight nobody, but I would say whatever I need to say to your face, right? So it was just that. Next thing you know, my guy Ace from tonight's conversation invited the dude on tonight's conversation, which is this.
Your response to that was just so callous. You said out of your own mouth, well, that just means you're weak. You've exposed a weakness. That's exactly
I said that
what
it
you
is
said.
a weakness.
You
and let me explain why I think it is.
Can I speak? Because what's happening.
You see how he's argumentative? That's kind of like his nature. He talks like a woman and just over talks the other person and says, see, I want to debate, simply because the person talks over you. And that's literally what women do.
In a lot of these conversations is that you particularly, but a lot of people are speaking to prove a point. You consistently say things like, you're proving my point. I just won that. You are here to win a conversation. You're here to win a debate.
No,
You're
I'm here to
learn.
give understanding.
We're here
And that's red pill cornball shit.
to learn. You can't give understanding when you're not willing to receive understanding. Understanding is by ways of a reciprocal conversation.
Listen, I active listen to everything. That's why I'm
because when you're talking, King, we're quiet. So I would ask that you respect me and do the.
Do y'all see how the dude does not know how to shut the fuck up, and he just wants to talk, and that's the problem. What up, bro?
What it do, family? What it do? Can you hear me?
What up? Yeah. What's going on? Introduce yourself to everybody real quick.
I'm Jeremy L. Holloway, entertainer, actor. Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. All right, so Jeremy did a show with the dude also, because just like with me, he cordially would DM you, hey brother, I want to know if you want to come on my show. And he's super like polite. He's like, oh, okay. Then you get on the show, and then he starts saying weird shit, and you like, what? Just like what he's doing in his video. Like, she's talking, and then he starts doing it.
I active listen to everything. That's why I'm gonna let you finish.
See, right there. He does it to women also. So he'll cordially have you on his show, and then next thing you know, you're like, all right, this will be a good conversation, and he does this bullshit.
Listen to everything. That's why I'm gonna let you finish.
When you're talking, King, we're quiet. So I would ask that you respect me and do the same thing.
So as a man, you're like, yo, bro, what is wrong with you? And then with the tone of like, are you okay? Like, bro, why are you so argumentative? He starts, well, you're argumentative. And then like, all right, whatever. And then you'll leave his show. What happened with him and what happened with me and Jeremy, two different situations. You'll leave the show, and he'll start editing the goddamn video and make it look like you crazy instead of him. Jeremy, am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
So in the live, the little Cooley dude just did, he literally accused Ace Metaphor for doing the same shit to him. And that right there had me like, okay, this dude is a weirdo. So I cut the video off, went back to playing, watching the football game. And the Rams won, by the way, Jeremy. And all of a sudden, I started getting DMs like, yo, Cooley talking about you. So I went back on the video because I wasn't looking at the whole video. I just looked at, because the man just doesn't necessarily know how to talk. He talks like a female. So I went back in and paused, and I was like, oh shit. the nigga is talking about me. So I'm gonna play the rest of this video and then we'll get into it. And everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button.
When you are speaking, you are looking to bring a point home. You want to capture the attention of the audience and everybody else around you. And the rhetoric that you're speaking of is so dangerous. It's so ignorant. There are people out here that are going through that are 1 foot away from jumping off of the next bridge because of people like you. And then they hear the callous demeanor of a person like you that's sitting over there with this ridiculous smirk on your face like something is funny when we're talking about the abuse of a woman.
In regards to everything that you said, you're false, you're wrong. It doesn't make sense. It's not anything that I embody. And when I'm speaking on weakness.
He's a child.
You're false, you're wrong. Like, literally, who does this? You're false, you're wrong. Like, that's a female who talks like, you're false, you're wrong. This is what I'm saying. Like, the nigga is a weirdo. So, hold on.
You're wrong. It doesn't make.
Hold on. I just want to show y'all.
Abuse of a woman.
In regards to everything that you said, you're false, you're wrong. It doesn't make sense. It's not anything that I embody. And when I'm speaking on weakness, right? So anyone that goes through anything, they experience trauma, right? You experience trauma, something traumatic. It's understandable. It's not a good thing, right? And if you want to overcome trauma, then you have to work on yourself. And usually it takes, it could be therapy. It could be multiple ways that you can overcome trauma. One of the things is being more disciplined. If you be more disciplined.
You think discipline helps a woman get over rape? Is that what you think?
So that part right there is when it was about to get crazy, because they were talking about the Me Too movement and women have been R-worded. And I had to cut it right there because they kept saying the R word. So I was like, all right. And I didn't want to just beep it out. I ain't really have time for that. So women in a Me Too movement have been R-worded. And this cornball turns around and says, well, if you experience trauma, the first thing you have to do is have more discipline, which means he's alluding to the fact or the opinion that the women who have been R-worded, if they would have had more discipline, they wouldn't have gotten R-worded. So what are your thoughts on all of this? Because you've seen the live. I didn't watch the whole live, but I watched bits of the live. So all together, what are your thoughts? And we'll go from there. Because I'm going to play the other video.
Like this is the thing. And when I did his show, like almost a year ago, in last December, like when I was talking to fam, I'm like, bro, I kept telling him, bro, I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. You don't understand what I'm saying. But you keep regurgitating and talking and talking and talking. And one of the things that I brought up is the fact, like, bro, there's nuances to things that he don't want to talk about. He just say, oh, it's this, is that. And it's like, bro, but this is not. So I don't understand that you thrive on social media, but in the real world, bro, it's nuances. Things happen to people. People operate differently when certain things happen, and you just get online and just say what you want to say because it's clear that he was not a popular person. It's clear that he's not a person who's been in the limelight because he's striving for it so bad. He literally so bad, bro.
The woman in that video, my girl Donnie. Like, I know Donnie personally. See, I know these people.
Your response to that was just so callous.
He hit her up because I hit Donnie up. I was like, yo, what's going on? We talk every now and then, right? She's in Atlanta. And she was just like, the little Cooley dude keeps calling me, DMing me, because he ain't got a phone number, keeps DMing me saying, would you like to come on the show? And she was like, nigga, no. And then he hit her up again. And I think she ends up blocking him because he literally kept asking her the same thing over and over again because he's a cornball. He is like one of those people that needs to latch on to somebody else in order to get views. So he can't get views by himself, right? Like, I do shows. I did a show today, did a show yesterday. I do shows by myself. I did an interview today with somebody about some P. Diddy stuff. But overall, I do videos by myself. You do videos by yourself. He literally needs, whether it's these little bimbos that he gets off of Tinder, or he needs to debate with somebody in order to make content. So when you got somebody like that, he literally runs around trying to start arguments with people. But go ahead.
Yeah, and that's the thing, bro. Like like you said, bro, when he wrote me, bro, he was because what happens, people see that I do like reaction videos. I respond to different content I see on social media, and people started sending me some of his content, and I reacted to it. So he DM'd me like, "Hey, bro, you want to discuss? You know what I'm saying? Want to have a discussion about the videos you reacted to and woo woo woo." All pleasant, respectful. You know what I'm saying? And we, he ended up calling me through I think Instagram. We ended up chopping up, and he was like, "Oh man, it's all good, man. I ain't on that type of stuff." Cause I thought he gonna be mad because he all nice in it. Even when I went out there, bro, and I was at his show, he was cordial. It wasn't no disrespect. He didn't get disrespectful until days later, and then he started making up a story. I'm like, fam, why you doing all that, bro? Like, bro, I've been doing social media for a while. Ain't nobody ever came out and said I did anything on some sideways stuff. I was disrespectful. Nobody. But it seems like everybody keep finding issues with this dude. But he gets online and make it seem like, oh, they just simps or they feminists. They like, bro, it is you, fam.
But they don't say the shit to your face. So the thing about it is the nigga cordially invites you to his show, and then you go on the show and everything is cool, and then next thing you know, when you leave, the nigga starts, he's a this or he's a that.
And this is the thing, bro. This is the thing. And this is the thing. Anybody who ever seen my content, I really seen my content, not just the reaction videos, but like my skits, bro. It's no way that you think that I'm a feminist or I pander to women, bro. Bro, I was one of the first ones that had a public beef on social media with Derrick Jackson. You can do your Googles, it's still up. You know what I'm saying? Because the stuff he was saying attacking men for every little thing that he ended up being. Same thing go for old boy. Like you saying all this stuff you saying online, but then you live in a whole different lifestyle. And then then you parade yourself around, you say things. And I kept telling him, even after our show, bro, when we did his show, even after I talked to him because his brother was finna beat him up during the show. And I told him, I said, bro, you say things. I told him that. I told his brother, I said, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I see why you finna put hands on him. And folks was calling his brother like, bro, I'm surprised you not I'm surprised you're not doing this. And I'm like, bro,
because he says weird shit.
Yeah, he say things that's triggering to people. They make it seem like it's everybody else. And that's why his brother was finna put hands on him. I'm like, bro, you literally told your brother this way above you, meaning that he's not smart enough to understand the conversation at hand. So when he get mad and say, what's above me, bro? What's above me? And he walk in the camera and you run like this a sucker, but you're so masculine. You're so masculine. You ran like a sucker after disrespecting your brother. Like, bro, I try to tell him that. So when he go on the other platforms, he only can shine on his platform. Reason being because he can control the edits. So his clips control his clips gonna make it look like, oh, he cooked her, or he cooked him, or he did this. Like, bro, he's not cooking anybody. He's literally just making it look like he's cooking people. Then say that Ace is doing the same thing, or trying to say that's what Ace is doing. Y'all really didn't see the whole thing. Yeah, it's always we ain't see it, but he saw it. So believe what he said.
So I got the video of it. Just took too much for me to send it to my phone because I was going to do a video about this tomorrow. So hold on. This is what happened with him and his brother. And the reason why I'm playing this is because I want y'all to understand that the Cooley dude, he is apparently socially awkward. And he's not used to being around people because he has a tendency to say the stupidest, weirdest shit. And it causes people to be like, nigga, what you say? Right? So here's the video right here. Let's see. Stop it right here. All right, here we go.
All right, here's the fight. Take a seat. Take a seat. You want to talk? Here's the fight right here, y'all. Here's the fight. Take a seat. I don't want to talk. Take a seat. I shoot. You want to talk about it? I shoot me.
So the person is talking, that's his own brother. So apparently this dude did time in prison. So he wasn't around Cooley. So he gets out of prison. And now Cooley is saying weird shit. And the brother was like, nigga, what you say? And it happens to him everywhere he goes, apparently, because it happened on tonight's conversation. So listen.
All right, here's the fight.
Take a seat. Take a seat. You want to talk about
Here's the fight right here, y'all. Here's the fight.
Take a seat. I don't want to talk. Take a seat. I shoot. You want to talk about it? I shoot. Nigga, I know you did here. What the fuck you talking about? I'm running the business right now. And I tell you nothing above me. And I tell you right now, I'm running. You want to talk about it? Sit down and we can talk about it. Like.
So you can hear in his voice, like, no, like he's literally frightened. But Jeremy, you was in the room.
You know the thing. I said, this is the thing. Okay. I didn't know. Like when I flew out there to do his show. And I had other things out in New Jersey and New York I was doing. So I'm like, man, I can just slide out there. It's all good. Because we tried to do it virtually. I didn't know that you and him had did one virtually. And apparently you had said something. You brought my name up, and it made him feel away. So I had to say, when we got to his studio, his brother was there. His brother didn't know it was some dudes coming. He lied to his brother and told his brother that it's gonna be a whole bunch of women here, like it typically is when he doing his shows. So his brother, he lied to his brother because he wanted some protection. I didn't know none of this. His brother said this because when he was doing his own thing, man, my brother and his brother, we chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? We you know what I'm saying? We rapping. And then when all the stuff happens. And because, like, bro, if I don't want to promote the dude's show, but we was 3 hours in, bro. Before I got there, I asked him what time we gonna start, bro. Because I was in New York. It was like an hour drive or so to get to his studio. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I'm like, bro, what time we start and what time we end it? Because I ain't trying to be all night. It's in the third. So boom, when we an hour, 2 hours in, if anybody had seen the full thing, which I don't recommend you watching. Nobody. I got tired of talking to him. So as it went on, folks like, oh, he's all emotional. My nigga, we 2.5, 3 hours in, and he keeps saying the same thing.
Same shit over and over again.
Yeah. And I'm like, fam, I understand you. Why you keep saying 1 + 1 is 2? But I'm telling you, you're talking on the 3rd grade level. I understand you. You don't understand me because the level I'm talking at, you haven't reached yet. I was just like you thinking that particular way, and I kept telling him that. So as me, if you watched it, you saw me just I started to, and my brother, his brother got tired of working the camera, so his brother ended up leaving. My brother said, "Hey, bro, I'll do it for you, bro. It's cool." So my brother started working the camera for him. If y'all seen it, he started talking to my brother. He gonna do. He told him he had to use the bathroom. Long story short, so everybody's getting aggravated and agitated while we sitting there. Yeah. So while he's saying, he started talking about gay people, and do I agree with people being gay? I kept saying, I don't care. It ain't got nothing to do with me. The only time I care about what somebody else doing when it starts to affect me and mine. I don't care if you gay. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So when he started saying that, his brother said in the back, like, bro, what you gonna do? What you gonna end all of them? Like, take them out? What you gonna? Yeah. So if you're not to my end now, so that's when he busts out. Hey, be quiet back there. Be quiet. Hey, it's way above you. Now his brother amp up, like, bro, who you talking to? Who you talking to? That's when he stepped in and tried to and finna put hands on him. And he immediately ran, bro. He immediately ran. I'm sitting there chilling like this. My brother put the camera on me. It's a split second. When he ran, he instantly put the camera back on the seat so you wouldn't see me. Yeah. So I'm sitting there like, cause I ain't at him. I'm see these nigga fight. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm chilling. I know I'm good. It's these folk getting it in. So as soon as it's over with, he spinning, make it seem like his brother was finna fight me and my brother. I'm like, bro, how that make sense, bro? He walked right past me to get to you.
So with all that being said, the dude gets called out by literally everybody on social media. So I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna show y'all an example of him getting called out right here.
Just don't qualify for the top tier men, and that is the truth. I'm 6'4", well over 100K a year, and I'm black. Single moms, recreational use only.
Recreational use only. Not a single mom of 2.
That's why he talked the way he talked.
Shout out Benny Ray for the investigative journalism.
As a single mother, do you believe you deserve a man in the top percentile?
Now I know what you're thinking. You're the single mom guy. Check me out. I never once told you not to date a single mom. I never said any of that, but this nigga.
Recreational use only.
So you got with a single mom of 2, gave her a baby, and she's pregnant again. Not to mention, since we got a little
mixed baby here. You're gonna see which Santa he chooses. Mixed baby here.
And real
Pregnant
quick,
again. Not
I never in my life seen a black dude walk around with a woman with 2 white children. So you see the 2 white kids on the right of her, and I guess the girl is his daughter. Oh, I guess I'm not sure, but I've never in my entire life seen a black man walk around in public with white children. That is some weirdo shit. I just got to say that.
Not to mention,
since we got a little mixed baby here, you're gonna see which Santa he chooses. We got a black Santa.
And I have the white one.
Cringy interracial couple content.
Recreational use only.
seems to me as though
You're doing more than recreational use with her, buddy.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Now you a single mom.
So right there is an example of somebody editing that video for their own narrative, right? So he goes on live and says, they're editing videos to make it look a certain kind of way. Well, the nigga edits videos to make it look the certain kind of way with us because we went on damn man show too. So we literally was like, yo, who is this weirdo? So fast forward to now. You went on his live a year ago. I went on his live a year ago. It was a year ago. So tonight's conversation, I'm on tonight's conversation all the time. So he invites a whole bunch of people to tonight's conversation, right? And apparently Cooley is one of the people he invited. So I come in a day later. So they were there Thursday until, all weekend. I got there like Friday at 2:00 in the afternoon, right? I walk in to the foyer and everybody is in the living room, and you can see everybody in the living room from the foyer, like it's a straight shot from the foyer to the living room, right? And he's tall, so he's standing up, and because he spent a lot of time just standing off in a corner because he's socially awkward and nobody in the house. It was like 10 women and like 5 dudes, so it's 10 women, right? Nobody wanted to talk to him because he is lame, right? And you can tell how lame a person is in person. He's like a lame. So he didn't really have anything to do. So he's just standing around staring at shit. So the second I walk in a foyer now, he sees me. I don't even have time to walk in the door. So he comes in. I come in a foyer. I still got, bags and shit. I'm just walking in the door because you got to have change of clothes when you do a podcast so you can change clothes. So you bring in your stuff in, right? So all of a sudden he sees me, makes a beeline to me and says, yo, you want to go outside and fight? I'm like, excuse me? Because when he came up, this was a year ago. And this is just some weirdo on YouTube. So mind you, in my mind, I barely remember the dude. So it's just a house full of people. I don't remember. I never seen the dude in person, right? So I don't remember the dude. Didn't even know his name really, right? It was just the YouTube shit, and we went on with our lives a year ago. So all of a sudden, oh yeah, everybody hit the like button. Y'all tripping. Hold on. Can y'all please hit the like button? Y'all tripping. Hit the like button. So he sees me. I don't see him. I'm walking in the door. It's like how you walk in the door and your kid's like, daddy, daddy, daddy. You're like, yo, give me a second to put my stuff down. So I ain't even had time to put my stuff down or nothing. He makes a beeline to the door, right? I'm like, what up? What up? What's going on? I literally don't know who he is. We dap it up. And then he holds my hand like, so you wanna fight? I'm really looking at him trying to register who the nigga is. So I'm looking at him like, What? I don't know who you are. I've never seen you in person. And the last time I seen you is a year ago. You're just some weirdo on YouTube. Have y'all ever looked at somebody on YouTube and if you seen them in person, you won't recognize them, or you be like, damn, is that so-and-so? You don't recognize people in person. So I'm thinking he's a fan because there's a lot of people in the house. So I'm thinking a random fan is walking up to me like, yo, man, I seen you, like I'm a big fan. So a dude walks up to me, daps me up. What's going on, man? I'm like, yo, what's happening? Right? I'm walking in the door. He's like, so you want to fight? Huh? What are you talking about? Yo, we was beefing online and, I'm Cooley. I'm like, oh, okay. Because, I recognize his face, but I didn't recognize who he actually was when he walked up to me. So next thing you know, he's like, I'm Cooley. From the podcast, we had beef. I'm like, beef? So the first thing in my mind, I'm like, beef? I've dealt with beef. I've shot at people. I've been shot at. I've dealt with actual beef. Some cornball shit on YouTube is not beef. So I'm sitting here looking at him like flabbergasted, like, nigga, I just walked in the door. I barely know who the fuck you are. So this is my answer, because I'm gonna play the video that he said on the podcast. Because he said he pressed me. I looked at him and said, sir, I'm standing here with $1,200 shoes on. Do I look like I want to fight you or anybody? I got my glasses on. These is $2,400 glasses. I'm in there to do content. I got paid to be there. I'm one of the stars of tonight's conversation. You know what I'm saying? And there's a whole bunch of random people there who ain't never been on the show. I'm thinking one of the random people are coming in to say, yo, man, I seen you on the show. And this nigga's like, yo, I want to fight you. Nigga, if you don't get your lame ass out my face. So that's literally what happened. So let me play this. Uh-oh. Yeah, here we go. So let me play this. This is what he actually said in the video. Hold on, Jeremy, you got something to say before I play this?
Yeah, you better than me, because I would have hit him right in the mouth. I ain't gonna lie to you, but we already had the conversation outside of social media.
Right.
When you called me,
what did I tell you? I called you and I said, yo, what did I tell you?
Yeah, no, you told everything you just said. You had already told me. And I'm like, I told him in the DM. That's why I was just showing folks on TikTok. Like, bro, I went off in the DM once I saw him trying to like badmouth me on social media. I'm like, fam, we ain't gotta talk on social media. That's what you want. I went out, nigga. I can pull up. I know the address to your spot, bro. I can pull back up Friday. What's up? Nigga didn't respond. Nigga didn't, all this masculine energy, and I showed the DMs, bro. I showed the DMs a while back. I ain't capping back, bro. What's up? I'm on all that. I don't let this social media shit fool you, nigga. I'm from Memphis. I'm from North Memphis. We ain't doing that. I even said, bro, since you think you so hard in your city, bro, I'll fly you and your folks down here to let's do it in Memphis. Since you I'm 6'4", man. You a hoe.
You a hoe,
bro. I don't give a fuck how tall you. It don't mean nothing. That's why. And then go and play the clip, because he gonna say something in the clip that I'm gonna bring up. Go ahead. He probably told y'all what happened.
Right. So just remember, I barely know who this nigga is when he walks up to me, and then he's like, you want to fight, right? So listen to this shit here.
What's the name that you pressed, that you kind of punk? What's his name? Mr. Let Go? Okay. So yeah. So Cooley pressed Mr. Let Go because Mr. Let Go was, previously talking crap about Cooley or whatnot. And Cooley's like, yeah, if I see him, like I'm gonna let him know what's up if you want to shoot the fade. I'm like,
so he's looking for me. Like, he's looking for me, right? I'm not looking for him. I'm the fucking star in this situation. Because truth be told, Ace wanted me on the show so I can help him see, because when Ace is on tonight's conversation, he's literally downstairs all the time, because episode after episode, every episode, he's on every single episode. We're not, right? Because it's different episodes. So he's downstairs. He can't pay attention to the talent. So he actually flew me out there and paid me to actually be his eyes, to tell him, who do you think should stay on the show and who do you think is trash, right? Nobody knew that. So truth be told, Ace got me there just to sit back and see who sucks and who doesn't suck. And at the same time, to give people pointers on how to be better, so his podcast won't be trash if a person doesn't know what to do. So when a person gets done with a podcast episode, I'm like, all right, look, next time do this, next time do this, do this, do that, right? So I'm there really just chilling, right? So next thing you know, I'm there late. I'm coming late because I'm just there. You know what I'm saying? So look, so this is what happens.
What's his name that you? What's the name that you pressed? That you kind of punked? What's his name? Mr. Let Go. Okay. So yeah. So okay. So Cooley pressed Mr. Let Go because Mr. Let Go was previously talking crap about Cooley or whatnot, and Cooley's like, yeah, if I see him, like I'm gonna let him know what's up if you want to shoot the.
So see, the nigga knew that I was coming, and he was walking around the house like, yeah, when he come in, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Nigga, I don't even know who you are, sir.
I'm like, he ain't gonna do nothing. But he
Pause
actually
right there.
did.
Pause right there. I think I gotta say something. This is how stuff is so contradicting, because his partner is telling him, he's telling the audience what Cooley told him prior to you showing up, and Cooley also stated he didn't know you was gonna be there. But how you don't know he was gonna be there? How you don't know if he's gonna be there if you told your partner, if I see him, I'm gonna check him, and he's not that type of guy because his friend said, man, he ain't gonna do nothing. You're not that guy, bro. Your friend knows you're not that guy. If your friend, if you really like that, your friend not gonna say, man, he ain't gonna do nothing. Right. Any man who got friends and he know how you rock. Hey, bro, when I see him, he not gonna, man, he ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna. Because Cooley, that's not you, fam. Now, people who, I know his audience is not smart enough to put two and two together. That's why they follow him and they just listen to everything he's saying. But then you look at his followers, they don't really get out and understand life outside.
They're incels too.
So they don't get it. And he try to berate people, make them feel bad because they disagree with him. I kept saying, bro, I'm a grown man. I can disagree with you and not be a problem. I get it, bro. We can have different forms. I disagree with Mr. Let Go. It's plenty of time we went and did shows and I
got an argument yesterday.
That don't mean I'm gonna hate you, right? We grown men. We don't all think the same. Just like for me, I would never be with a white woman. I would never wife a white woman. I wouldn't have a kid with a white woman. That's me. I'm not gonna knock him for doing it. And then I'm trying to tell him. I'm like, bro, listen, I don't knock you for doing, like I kept telling him, but I don't knock you for living how you want to live, bro. That's you. I know that he said he this 1% guy, he's 6'4". So if you this guy, why didn't you give yourself to a black woman then? If you this 1% guy, if you this great guy that you quote you saying you are, why did you give yourself to a woman outside your race? See, because the guy you are, they wouldn't put up with that type of shit. Black women are gonna put up with that shit. That's why you so argumentative. But go ahead, I just want to put that out there because his partner, he don't realize they done told two different stories. But go ahead.
Right. So all together, I'm play the video. All together, what I want y'all to listen for is, one, he knew I was coming. I did not know he was coming. I mean, he was there. So tonight's conversations has call sheets. Well, where when you are like, okay, on a Saturday, as an example, it might be 15 podcast episodes and you're on 3 of them. So you got to look at the sheet to see who you're on a podcast episode with and 2, what time you have to show up on the podcast so you can be ready, right? So with all that being said, he read the call sheet and seen that I was going to be there because me and him was on what? 2 podcast episodes together. And in one of the podcast episodes, I called him gay about 3 times. Ace was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm like, nah, bro, you gay. And that's just what it is. I think you gay, right? I said that right in his face on the podcast episode. So all that said to my face, I'm not argumentative, but when we get on camera and we get to, because I'm paid to be on there and he's paid to be on there. So I'm not having no conversations with no cornball off camera because you're a cornball. But once the camera starts, I'm finna go in. And that is when I said what I had to say. So the thing about it is, he knew I was coming. So the second I walked in the door, he was like, oh, there go Mr. Let Go. So he ran in the damn foyer, and I don't even know who the fuck he is. So back to the video. I don't even know who this nigga is.
What's his name that you? What's the name that you pressed? That you kind of punked? What's his name? Mr. Let Go. Okay. So yeah. So okay. So Cooley pressed Mr. Let Go because Mr. Let Go was previously talking crap about Cooley or whatnot, and Cooley's like, yeah, if I see him, I'm gonna let him know what's up if you want to shoot the fade. I'm like, he ain't gonna do nothing, but Cooley actually did.
So this nigga is in the house, in the studio, waiting for me to walk in the door.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm usually the one that's fighting. So Cooley's like, yo, if I'm see him and I'm let him know, like, yo, what I think about him. And Cooley actually did do that. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's like, yo, what the hell happened or whatever. They even hated him even more when he did that because everybody's like, yo, what happened? Why did he say that? What's going on? And so when I'm in the back.
So now, okay, I'm just going to let it play out and then we're going to come back.
I'm like, yo, yeah, I'm easy or whatever. Causing no fugazi pocket. They're like, thinking I wanted to fight too, but I'm like, nah, what the hell
so let's
happened?
Expound on that a little bit more so we don't confuse the audience. So that was when people seen the debate that I did with that gentleman, Mr. Let Go, and he got washed in that debate, but he was talking real greasy, and like, oh, well, you're not you're everything I'm saying to you now, I'll say it to you in your face.
Look how he talking, bro. That gentleman. Come on, cuz. Go ahead.
So the thing about it is, that doesn't mean I want to fight you. You're a peasant, sir. Like, you ain't been in this game or in any game long enough for me to even pay attention to you. So that's the first thing. I don't want to fight you because I just think you're a cornball. I can call somebody a cornball and not want to fight them. You're a peasant. Peasants run around fighting other peasants. Like I said, would Jay-Z fight Ja Rule in the middle of a banquet? No.
I'd have put hands on. Let me
see. You would have.
I got problems.
But I got you. But didn't I tell you? I said when we was on the
phone.
I
said, yo, I would have put
what
hands on.
I said, I'm a star. What do I look like fighting a cornball?
I'm like, and look, I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm sitting back. You telling me on the phone. I'm like, bro, why don't these things happen to me? Like, why couldn't he say this to me, bro? I know I got a lot of built up anger too, bro. I needed that. Go ahead.
Nah, bro. I'm a star. Like, I'm not fighting no lame. All right. So, and when I say the little dude, he's taller than me. Little as in status, little as in life. He's a little dude compared to me from a status standpoint. He is taller than me. So I'm not saying he's little in size. I mean, he is little as in social status to me. That's what I'm saying. I.e., Ja Rule versus Jay-Z is what I'm saying.
And I'm like, bro, I don't think you masculine enough to say this in my face. And he wasn't. So what happened was I didn't know that he was going to be there, but I let Ease know if I see it.
So right here, he said, I didn't know he was going to be there. Right? Back it up.
So what happened was I didn't know that he was going to be there.
But right here, he says,
Punk, what's his name? Mr. Let Go?
Okay.
So yeah, so okay. So Cooley pressed Mr. Let Go because Mr. Let Go was, previously talking crap about Cooley or whatnot, and Cooley's like, yeah, if I see him, I'm gonna let him know what's up if you want to shoot the fade. I'm like, he ain't gonna do nothing, but Cooley actually did.
so right there, he just lied. You did know I was going to be there because you were reading a call sheet, you cornball. There's a call sheet that says Mr. Let Go. Yo punk ass knew I was going to be there. That and let me say this. Jeremy. Oh, you talking to your people on
Listen
TikTok.
to you. I'm listening to you.
Okay. The nigga ran out to the foyer while I'm at the door, so I won't embarrass him in front of everybody. He had no idea how I was going to respond to him when I seen him. So to keep him from being embarrassed in front of everybody, he tried to catch me in the foyer. So whatever I say, nobody would hear. Because why in the world, even if you were this big tough dude and you wanted to fight me, why did you run at me like a child just running to their daddy when a parent walks in the door?
I would have put hand and feet on that nigga. That me though. I would have,
because he didn't want to get embarrassed. So all right, let's keep going.
You're everything I'm saying to you now, I'll say it to you in your face. And I'm like, bro, I don't think you masculine enough to say this in my face. And he wasn't. So what happened?
The podcast episode is going to come out in the next, I don't know. I asked Ace when it comes out. I called you gay 3 times in your face and you ain't do shit.
What happened was I didn't know that he was going to be there, but I let Ease know if I see anyone that was talking greasy online, I'm going to actually approach them of what they said online. That's just, it is what it is. So I seen him. Once he walked through the door, I just happened to be walking by the door too.
No, that nigga made a beeline to me. It wasn't no happen to. You was waiting to see me like you was my child, nigga.
Once he walked in, I walked right up to him. I was like, listen, man, you want to catch this fade or you want to piece it up? He was like, wait, what? What do you?
Because I didn't know who he was. I literally did not know who he was because I'm just walking in the door and it's people in the fucking house. And all of a sudden, he walks up like, yo, you want to fight outside? I'm like, what? Who are you? Oh, I'm Cooley. The nigga had to introduce himself to me for me to know who wants to fight me. Hit a like button, y'all. Hit a like button. Hit a like button. Hit a like button. Hit a like button.
You mean? I'm like, we could go outside right now and we can catch this fade. Or if you're not with the smoke, we could piece it up. He was like, bro, that internet stuff, that ain't nothing, man. It's all love, this and this and this.
No, what I said was, I'm standing here with $1,200 shoes on. Do I look like I want to fight? I don't even know who you, I don't even know you. That's what I said. And then at the same time, he was like, oh, okay, I just want to make sure because I didn't know how the energy was going to be. And then I was like, okay, cool. I reassured him, like, it's okay. It's no problem. So right then and there, we're talking, right? And this is what, I don't know if you know this, Jeremy. My guy, Jose, big swole ass nigga, right? Big swole ass nigga sees that there's something going on, right? Something going on because a man can tell what's actually about to happen, right? Yeah. So he walks up and just kind of like, he doesn't bow him in the face or nothing, but he kind of like just gets in the way of him. It was like, yo, what's going on, Mr. Let Go? And then when he looks at me, he gives me a look like, you want me to deal with this nigga or what? And I was like, no, it's good. So we just had a kind of like silent understanding of, you want me to deal with this nigga or what? And I was like, no, he cool, right? So once
you too nice.
Once I seen Jose big ass he about to jack the nigga up, right? I go straight back to Cooley and was like, yo, what was that? I just want to make sure you good. You good, bro? He was like, what you talking about? What that the little foyer shit? He was like, no, we good. I just want to make sure. I didn't know how the energy was going to be with both of us being in the house together. I'm like, okay, but I need you to understand that, because Cooley said this. I just need you to understand. You may want to compose yourself because you was just about to get your ass beat by somebody else, because everybody in here is my people. And and Jeremy, I'm too famous to fight you. But other niggas are going to beat your ass for me. So I literally let him know.
I ain't too famous.
You may want to calm down.
He a better man than me.
Niggas in here that will beat your ass on my behalf.
Mr. Let
I'm
Go.
not gonna touch you.
He's a better man than me, because I would have gladly taken him up on that offer.
I'm a valuable person. I'm a valuable asset to the people in this house.
Yeah.
So if you run up on me and say something crazy, somebody's going to hit you in the back of the head. And it's not going to be me, because I am not fucking with you, because you are too lame for me to even imagine fighting. So this is what he said right here, because he acknowledged that part.
Then some people came over, and that's what it was.
Look, some people came over. It was Jose Big Ass, and he came over. Think about it. We're in the foyer. Why would he come over? Because he was about to beat his ass.
Came over, and that's what it was. Or if you're not with the smoke, we could piece it up. He was like, bro, that internet stuff, that ain't nothing, man. It's all love, this and this. And then some people came over, and that's what it was. And then it was all good. Then I go downstairs to do my set.
No, it was the same time. It was like 5 minutes later, because I wanted to make sure that he's okay, because because Ace invited him out. I want Ace to have a good, enjoying podcast. I don't want it to be no problems because of me. So I wanted to let him know, like, yo, I need you to calm down and go on with all that bullshit, because if you don't, you're going to get beat up in here. And I literally said that to him in the hallway.
During tonight's conversation, Ease is upstairs, and I guess, Mr. Let Go is all, what was he acting? I didn't see it.
Yo,
how was he acting? Scary? That's
he was worried, because he thought that we came here to beat him up.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I got you. So I guess he talked to Ease. Ease calmed him down. Ease let me know. Then I seen him again, and
I seen him again was the same 5 minutes.
I'm like, okay, I don't want to cause any commotion, because why is he still speaking about it? Like, as a man, if you said that you don't want to catch the fade, right? And you said it's all love, why would you then continue to speak about it to make something an issue? Like, oh, well, Cooley wanted to fight me. Like you're scared of something. Like, bro, he wanted to fight me. Please help.
So in that situation, so I'm gonna go past that, because he's talking about something else now. Everybody in the house seen me and Cooley at the foyer, right? Everybody's seen what it was looking like. So everybody in the house is looking at me and Cooley. So once Cooley left, everybody went outside to just, talk or whatever, right? And what is happening? Everybody in the house is like, yo, what's happening? I heard y'all was about to get in a fight or something. And I was just explaining, no, the little dude, we got into some YouTube shit, and the nigga literally, and I was like, the nigga literally was like, yo, you want to fight me? And I was letting them know, like, I didn't even know who the fuck he was when he first walked up to me. So then the women were like, yeah, he's kind of lame. I don't know who he is, but he's socially awkward. And then all of a sudden, the little short dude, his homeboy, he walks out. And think about this. If your homeboy walks out and we're talking about you, as a man, I'm going to let you know we're talking about your homeboy, right? Because Jeremy, if you and your homeboy is out here, right? And say it's a whole bunch of people, and say I'm about to fight your homeboy, and everybody in the house is like, yo, what happened? When you walk out, and we talking about your homeboy, I'm gonna be like, yo, just so you know, we talking about your homeboy right now. Because I don't want you thinking that I'm talking behind his back. So we talking about Cooley outside right now because everybody asking what happened. He's like, oh no, it's cool. And da, 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 da. And then everything was cool. So that's why
I ain't gonna lie.
I'll
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I would say, I ain't gonna lie. I would have put hands on him. And for me, I'm not a person who's like I'm not always on go, but my thing, I'm big on respect, bro. I'm big on respect. That's why I was saying, bro, like me moving in different cities and being around different people, me being from Memphis, when people say certain things, that means in my ear, you want some different type of time. Like when I'm out here in Atlanta, they could be hooping and say, bitch ass nigga. And it's like in Memphis, what you say? Now we can say you trash, you soft, you can't hoop, but then you start calling me names and not talking like that out in Atlanta. They cool. Apparently that's okay. And apparently in New Jersey, they have a way of talking too. I'm like, bro, I don't do no disrespect. The reason why I was hell bent on punching him in his mouth, because how he went on this week of trying to throw my name under the bus, making it seem like he punked me, and him and his brother punked me on his show. It's like, hold on, why you knew what, you're not talking like this when I'm in front of you, bro. You weren't talking like this in the DMs. That's why when I finally made a response to it, I showed the DMs. He's nice as possible in the DMs.
Yeah.
And then he started talking sideways because he won't clout. And it's like, cuz, what you on? Like, I don't understand. Like, so when he started doing all that and trying to run my name through, okay, bro, I gotta see you, bro. As man to man, you getting online to somebody, you just so masculine and you so masculine, but my nigga, you getting online and goddamn gossiping like a female. Cause you could, if you had a problem with me, I mean, he calling me Jermisha and shit. Like, what the fuck is that? But even all that, it's like, oh, okay, that's the time you on. When I see you, I'm on your ass, cuz. That's it. That's it. See, if you want to play like that, we can play like that. But I'm not gonna do no social media shit. Which why when I told him in the DMs, like, hey, my nigga, I just left. I got your address. I know you do your shows. You said your shows on, I think he said Monday, Tuesday, Friday, something like that. I say, my nigga, I know you're gonna be there Friday. When you get there, I'm gonna be outside. And as soon as you got the car, I'm gonna lean on you, cuz. I don't play this social media shit. I keep my private life private. I do certain shit. That's why I'm saying, like, bro, and I see somebody in the comments I was like, oh, see, that's the problem with the black community. Bro, listen, life, this is life, bro.
Yeah.
This life. This happens in all around the world, not just human beings. You play, let's play. That's what that is.
And I just want to say this.
Go ahead.
He never called me out no weird name. He called you Jermisha. That's disrespect. He never said anything disrespectful to me. In his words, he felt like I said something disrespectful to him. So I disrespected him. He didn't disrespect me. So there's no reason for me to want to fight him because he never said nothing out of pocket. So why?
What's his name that you what's the name that you pressed that you kind of punked? What's his name? Mr. Let Go?
Okay.
So yeah. So Cooley pressed Mr. Let Go because Mr. Let Go was, previously talking crap about Cooley or whatnot. And Cooley's like, yeah, if I see him, I'm gonna let him know what's up if you want to shoot the
See? I don't have no reason to shoot the fade with him because you ain't say nothing to me that was disrespectful. So apparently he felt disrespected by me. And if he did feel disrespected by me, it's up to him to actually do something to me. But to ask me, do I want to fight? And I don't have a reason to fight you? And I got $1,200 shoes on? And, $2,500 glasses? What I look like fighting somebody that I don't even recognize walking up to me? So let me fast forward.
Or I just happened to be like walking by the door too. Once he walked in, I walked right up to him. I was like, "Listen, man, you want to catch this fade or you want to piece it up?" He was like, "Wait, what? Like, what do you mean?" I'm like, "We could go outside right now and we can catch this fade, or if you're not with the smoke, we could piece it up." He was like, "Bro, that internet stuff, that ain't nothing, man. It's all love, this and this." And then some people came.
I don't even say it's all love to nobody. I don't say it's all love to women. Like, I don't even talk like that. That's some northerner shit. South niggas don't say it's all love. Like, I don't say no shit like that. I told you I got $1,000 shoes on. What the fuck I look like fighting somebody that I don't even recognize walking up to me? What happened? No, we was beefing online. And I told him, I said, "Sir, apparently you've never been in actual beef. That's not beef. Just because we disagree on YouTube don't mean there's beef. I don't even know you, sir." That's what I told him. And he was like, "Oh, okay. So we gonna do some videos together. We gonna do content together." And he literally got excited to do because remember, Jeremy, remember this. I did not even know he was there, right? I'm just there, right? I don't even know what show I'm gonna be on. He was just like, just show up at 12. I was like, all right, cool. I mean, show up at like 2. I was like, all right, cool, right? So I don't know who's gonna be here. So the second he realized that I did not want to fight him, it's like he got happy all of a sudden. "Oh, okay. So, we gonna do some videos together." I'm like, okay. "Yeah, we on this podcast episode and we on this podcast episode together." Okay, like, move. Literally, he got happy after he realized that I didn't want to fight him. So from how it looked on my side, because everybody has different perspectives, he was afraid that I wanted to fight him, whether he'll win or I win. And once he got that stress off his chest and find out that it wasn't going to be a fight, he felt reassured and he got excited that me and him are going to do episodes together. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm responding to them, but see, what people got to realize, bro, like, this social media thing, bro, it's not that deep.
It's not.
Everybody got they way of thinking. Everybody got their own opinions. That's what make us human, bro. We don't all operate the same exact way. One thing Charleston White said, he was like, "Bro, if all men were the same, we would be doing the same." But there's men out here who like men. There's men out here who would curse women out. There's men out here who put their hands on women. There's different types of people out here. I'm saying it to say, for me, when we can disagree online, go back and forth, but then when you start doing certain things, well, I was just showing them the DM when I wrote him, like, "Bro, you online smear my name because your brother was finna beat you up because you were disrespectful."
Yeah,
just like you disrespectful on tonight's conversation. You consistently are disrespectful, and when somebody finna check you, you want to make it seem like that's not what it is. That's why I still got the DMs. So I'm like, "Bro, I'm not finna go back and forth with you on no social media. I can pull back up Friday. I was just out there last Friday. I can just pull back up, fam. I'm in the DM. I was just showing my folk. I'm in the, I don't know if y'all can see it.
No, you can't see it.
You can't see it. But I'm in it. He never responded. You see it say seen. He never responded.
Send it to me, and I can show it to them.
Huh?
Just DM it. Screenshot that and DM it to me, and I can post it on the screen so everybody can see.
I sent it to you because I told him, I said, "But you doing all this, bro. Don't worry about it. I ain't finna go back and forth with you in the DM. Let do it. Since you because he when he said, when he saw I was 6'4", my nigga, I don't care how tall you are, fam. I don't whoop niggas that size, cuz that ain't nothing. And you're not even him. You're not even that guy. I just sent it to you.
All right.
But I'm like, bro, you keep doing this social media stuff, bro. If you feel that kind of way, bro, let's do it. I said, bro, I will be there Friday. I'll put back up Friday and let me see you still be that disrespectful. Keep that same energy. And no, I'm not pulling up to do no podcast with you. I ain't doing no episode with you. I want to see you All this shit you saying about me on social media, I want to see you live up to all that, my nigga. He never responded.
See, he ain't do none of that shit with me.
So when folks like, oh, Jeremy,
I didn't have a reason to be mad or upset because he didn't play with me like that.
That's what I'm saying. But see, he had no choice because his brother was finna whoop him, bro.
Yeah.
That's the only, so he had to spin it to make it seem like, no. My brother was into it with his brother. Cuz doesn't even make sense. He walked past me to you.
Yeah.
How does that make sense? If he finna fight my brother and fight me, why would he walk past? I would feel like, and I don't know about you, Let Go.
Yeah.
But I feel like, no matter how mad if I'm finna fight some other dudes, my brother can't say nothing to me to make me stop finna fight them.
Ain't nobody stop me. I agree.
And like
totally
what you can't say nothing for me to finish not fight these dudes, and now I'm about to fight you. How that make what world y'all living in? Oh, I knew what was gonna get my brother. I knew what was gonna my nigga. What?
Yeah. I got the Texas down. All right, so here it goes right here. All right, so let me move this Cash App banner out. So let's see. I can't read the top part. It says, "Don't worry, I'm coming back Friday. I'll see you then." This is Jeremy speaking. We're gonna see how disrespectful you are then. Oh, and I'm not coming to do the podcast. I'm gonna be outside when you get there. Let's see how street you are. FN, because I don't want to mess with the YouTube algorithm. Punk ass dude, I'll just say, I'm gonna show you how I used to get down. Justin, and look, the nigga ain't responded or nothing.
And he was looking at it. It still say seen.
It still say seen. Then it says, just in case you didn't see me in your comments on live, you said we can do it again. Cool. I'm not doing your show or platform. Y'all come to Memphis.
Oh, and keep that same energy. I beg you. Pretty please. Keep that same energy. If you want to do this, let's do it. That's all I want. If that's what you want to do, he never responded. He opened it. And then if I stroll up, you can see how it turned ugly. It turned ugly because he was saying a whole bunch of stuff on his podcast. And I'm like, I'm ready to go, bro. So I just wrapped it up. And then as I'm leaving, I'm like, bro, it's so much stuff I wanted to say because I was really sparing him because I knew he was a new creator, bro. It's like, bro, you just really starting, and I'm trying to put you on game. And this is my thing. Anybody who know me on social media know I have no problem putting niggas on game about anything. People who have less followers than me, who got more followers than me. I've made more money than most niggas on doing this shit, and they're like, damn, how you doing it? How you doing it? I don't have a problem giving niggas the game because I see you out here grinding. So I saw him grinding. I'm like, hey, fam. And that's why I told about his brother. I said, bro, you say disrespectful stuff. And that's why your brother got mad at you. His brother like, hey, yeah, you can't talk to me like that. Ooh. So when I say that, he go online and say, oh, he also telling me I have to watch what I say because of this, that, and the third. I gotta water my stuff down because that's what he does. He's a blue pill guy, and I'm like, cuz that's not what the fuck I was saying to you. My bad. That was not what I was saying to you, fam. What are you talking about? So when I write him, we supposed to do the show. I said, hey, bro, and you want me to send you that? I said, hey, bro, let's do it again. I said, man, fam, send it to you so you can put it on the screen. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna send it to you now so you can put it on the screen and you can see how the conversation just went left. And I'm like, fam, because his whole thing is if he's on anybody platform outside of his, he's getting cooked.
He's getting cooked. Facts.
He can only look good if he can control the camera, make sure the camera's on him. When he edit it, he can make it look like he won the conversation. And his thing of trying to win, it's like, what you talking about? Hold on. Boom, I'm gonna send you this one. Bam.
All right. And I just want to say this. When I walk in a room, and I'm not the biggest dude, I'm not the dude with the most nothing. When I walk into a room, the energy changes. And anybody would tell you that the energy changes. So when I walked into tonight's conversation, everybody was looking at me. That is the reason why everybody's seen Cooley, because everybody was looking at me when I walked in the door, and everybody was like, oh shit, they're gonna Mr. Let Go. Mr. Let Go just got here. So Cooley needed to see if we needed to fight away from everybody. Think about that. Away from everybody, so he wouldn't get embarrassed. That's why he ran up to me in the foyer. Like, because if you was because if you were so much of a tough guy, we could have waited until we got in the house and just because I have no problem with being in the room with a nigga that I have a problem with. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. He's running around trying to extinguish the shit so he won't get embarrassed. And he got embarrassed anyway, because like I said what I said on his show to his face. Because he never disrespected me, but I disrespected him. I called him a cornball. I called him gay. And I called him gay adjacent. So the thing about it is, I'm not the person that needs to be mad. He's the one that's mad because I disrespected him. So I ain't got no reason to fight you. So if I disrespect you and you so tough, you're supposed to go off in my jaw. You don't accept me saying I don't even know you enough to fight you. Because I literally clowned him in a foyer. Yes, I called him gay adjacent. So in the foyer, I was like, sir, I don't even know you enough. Like, you're not on my level enough to fight. So the conversation keeps going. Watch this. This part right here.
I got you. So I guess he talked to Ease. Ease calmed him down. Ease let me know. Then I seen him again. And I'm like, okay, I don't want to cause any commotion because why is he still speaking about it? Like, as a man, if you said that you don't want...
Everybody in the house is asking, yo, what happened? And I'm telling them what happened for you. Go ahead.
Can I say this?
Yeah.
You don't want to cause commotion, but you told your friend once he saw you,
he gonna fight me.
He was gonna check you and fight you, oppress you.
Yeah.
But you don't want to cause commotion though, my nigga. You're contradicting yourself. Because if you told him prior to y'all getting there, you was gonna put hands on Mr. Let Go. How
put hands on Mr. Let Go then?
How you get there? I don't want to cause no problem. But he also said, cuz you talking, but you're not making sense. But niggas who listening to you, who can't understand what you're saying, they just
the incels.
They're not retaining and understanding and letting it sit. Like, how you planning to fight him? Then you say you ain't know who's gonna be there. Then you turn around and say again, I ain't want to cause no commotion. Nigga, how have you said you was gonna check him? Gee.
So the nigga said, I didn't know he was gonna be there, which was a lie, because he's telling his little homeboy, when I see him, I'ma fight him. You don't fight me when you see me, because when you say you're gonna do something, you need to do it. You don't ask permission to fight nobody. Jeremy, have you ever asked a nigga permission to fight him?
Bro, I'm gonna be 100 with you, bro. I didn't, when I was younger, bro, I didn't even fight dudes that looked like they were scared to fight. Like if I rolled up on a nigga, he was like, I can't fight you, bro, because you don't want to fight for real. So I don't I don't ask permission to fight, never. But if go ahead.
Nigga, I'm a fucking star. What I look like fighting your cornball ass? So this is what happened afterwards, right here. I mean, not afterwards. It was like 5 minutes after Jose broke us up, because Jose gave me a look like, "Yo, you want me to beat this nigga ass?" And I was like, "No, we just did this silently."
Want to catch the fade, right? And you said it's all love. Why would you then continue to speak about it to make something an issue? Like, oh well, Cooley wanted to fight me. Like you're scared of something. Like, bro, he wanted to fight me. Please help. So then, he says, he walks up to me again. Well,
So this is the walking up to you again in the next 5 minutes because Jose was about to beat your ass.
Walks up to me and he's like, yo, what was that all about? His voice got super high. Like, I got a high-pitched voice regularly.
No, I was like, yo, you good? He was like, what do you mean? I want to make sure you good because these my people in here. And if you ain't good, you going to get beat up. And I don't want you to get beat up. I literally said, you going to get beat. You was about to get beat the fuck up when you was in the foyer. So I just want to make sure you good because these my people. And you was about to get beat the fuck up.
But his voice was super high. Yo, bro, what was that all about? What was that all about? I'm like, listen, dog, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. You said, you know, you don't want no smoke. So it's good, bro. I gave him a handshake again. He's still talking like, but yeah.
My thing is, bro, I've never heard your voice like high, bro. Like, yeah, you know, I ain't never heard you talk like that. Mm-hmm. I ain't never heard like, all right, bro. That nigga, he want to make himself seem like he liked it, bro. And he not like that. You should let the security put hands and feet on him. Did you see people can't keep sparing a nigga and he keep talking like that, bro. You have to, bro. At some point, you have to pay for the shit you say. At some point.
I mean, not Ace. I want you to think about this. I'm thinking about Ace.
I hear that. We'll see.
Yeah.
What you should say, Ace, listen.
From a business standpoint, like Ace is my guy, just like you, my guy, right? If you invite me to an event, right? I'm not gonna fuck up your event.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But
so
I ain't gonna lie. About it is,
look, so he paid this cornball to come out here to embarrass him, to be honest with you. So he paid this cornball to come out here, and if we would have got into a scuffle,
I don't think he paid to embarrass him. I just feel like he just got a different opinion.
Content, bro. Content. Look at the content now. Like that video done went viral like a motherfucker. You gotta remember.
I'm only saying that because by you saying that.
No, I'm not saying Ace did this on purpose.
That's what you just said. That's what I'm saying. Trying to clear it up before.
Gotcha.
He would use it and be like, I told y'all. I got you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So yeah, I got you. So you get people with a different perspective in order to make the content more juicy or fun to watch. You feel me? So you bring cornballs on the show in order for them to do some cornball shit, and then your app goes viral. Okay. So the thing about it is, no, it wasn't like intentional, but Ace brings on different personalities. Ace knew the man was a cornball. Guess what? Me and Ace talked about the dude. I was like, yeah, I think he's a cornball, but hey, bring him on and see what happens. So Ace knew the nigga's a cornball. Ace knew what the nigga was going to say because he's a little stupid red pill dude. What else he's going to say? These niggas say the same stupid shit everywhere they go. So he's a cornball, and he's a cornball everywhere he goes. So once he comes into the house, if I get into a fight with him, or if Jose was to beat him up, guess what? Ace doesn't get his content. Now Ace don't waste some money because he had the nigga come out there and he got beat up. So no, I don't want to fight you, and I don't want nobody in the house to beat you up. So I went back to him specifically to let him know, check your mouth, because you will get beat the fuck up in this house. Everybody in this house, the males, because I didn't know the females, are my people. And he's like, oh, no, it's okay. Hey, what podcast? And then he started, hey, what podcast you going to be on? We was on 2 different podcasts. And then Jeremy, when we was on the podcast together, that was an opportunity for him to say his shit. He ain't say nothing. Because the thing about it is, I don't want to fight you, but I'll verbally spar with you. I ain't got no problem with that, because content is content. The nigga was quiet as fuck. When the nigga was in, I don't want to fight him. So I'm not saying I'm Mr. Tough Guy. But when a nigga is in the room with me, the nigga's quiet. Why? It ain't about tough guy shit. It's about energy. I am the main energy in the room when he's in the room, not him. So it's an energy thing. It ain't about who's tougher and all that shit. Because like I said, I'm not fighting some cornball because what I'm gonna get out of it.
At the end of the day, bro, he's clearly a liar and a manipulator. That's number one. I don't want to use the word narcissistic. I think they use that. They OD with that word. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's only gonna be so long for him to keep carrying on how he carrying on. Like even when we came to Derrick Jackson, it's only gonna be so long. That's why even when people follow me, when I go live, I don't have to paint myself like a person who know everything, or that I don't have no skeletons in my closet, or I want to live in a certain type of lifestyle. Like, bro, I don't walk around trying to make myself like I'm the perfect guy and I know all this and all. No, bro, because I understand there's men out here who offer way more to women than I do. There's men out here who are better than me. So I'm not gonna make it seem like, oh, I'm just this guy. Now you ask a woman, she may say different. She may say I'm better than most guys. That's not I'm not the one that's dealing with me. You feel me? Women deal with me. So you have to ask the women who deal with me. And how I used to come out back in the day, it's some horror stories. You feel me? So at the end of the day, he keep talking sideways and keep moving how he moving. It was only gonna be so long. You know what I mean? That's why like his cringy content he making. The single moms are a recreational use only, but at the same time, you got with a single mom just to get online and tell people, well, that's the exception to the rule. If my nigga, if you are the exception to the rule, why wouldn't you talk about the exception to the rule? Because you're living it, but you're telling them, oh, this doesn't happen like that. But apparently it does happen like that because you're doing it. So why don't you get online and say, hey, the reason why I'm with this woman, this single mom, the reason why I got with this single
mom is because I'm a
cornball. Because she did this for me, she did this for me, she did this for me. It wasn't the fact that she was a single mom. Behind that single mom, she was an amazing woman that was able to elevate me to a different level. He can say shit like that so single moms can understand, baby, it ain't the fact that you a single mom that most men don't want you. It's your stank ass attitude. It's how you operate. It's your way of thinking. You can be a single mom. There's still guys that don't have a problem with that. But when you got to see, when you a single mom and you carry yourself a certain way, you definitely not gonna get no chance with these high earning men. You can talk like that, my nigga, but he decided to say single moms are recreational use only. But my nigga, you got a white woman, and I ain't knocking you having a white woman, but
I'm knocking you. Lame niggas get with white women. Look, let me tell you this: lame niggas get into relationships with single mother white women. The only time a dude will get with a white woman is for recreational use. As a black man, I'm sorry. Black men do not get with white women who have kids. I've never seen it in my entire life unless the children are mixed. I've never in my entire existence, even on TV, I ain't never seen it. I've never seen a black man in a long-term relationship with a woman and they walking around with white kids. I ain't never seen that shit. Have I seen women with black men? Plenty of times, but not with no little white kids.
But she can deal with his idiocy. Because she think he's so smart. And it's like, bro, I can only imagine what she deal with when she deal with this guy. You know what I mean? Like even how he contradicts, how he try to control every narrative, how he think he the smarter person in the room. He strolled through social media, hears something somebody say, he like it, he go on his platform and he say it. It's nothing on his platform he has ever said that y'all haven't heard on other people's platforms before his. But he's the only person that a person that would deal with him is probably a white woman. I'm not liking white women. I just can't. I've worked my ass off to be a better man than I used to be. And being that I understand, I'm a very pro-black individual. I'm very pro-black. And within being, and people disagree with this all the time, being that I am pro-black, I can't give myself the work I've done. And I know there's men out here who still trying to do this work. They ain't made it there yet. I'd be a damn fool to give myself to a woman outside my race, especially a white woman. Now, white women, y'all cool. I ain't knocking y'all, but I'm only now. I take you down, baby.
I'll take you down.
I'll pack you now.
To the white women,
bring you
I
home
would
to
take
mom.
you down.
No, hell no.
There's no way in this world that I would ever be able to
lay you
take
down.
care of your white kids because I'm not white. It just don't look right for a black man to be taking care of some little white kids. That ain't being racist. It just don't look right. Taking care of some little white kids, that don't make no sense. Shout out to Stephanie Ambrose. Thank you so much for becoming a new member. And shout out to Stephanie Ambrose again for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. So the thing about it is, I would date a white woman, but I'm not finna be walking around with your little white kid. That shit just it don't look right to me. Your kid is white and I'm black.
Woman.
It don't look right. I don't know. So he's a cornball.
I'm not even.
And I called him a cornball and gay in his face. But at the end of the day, I don't want to fight no lame ass nigga that don't have no swag, that don't have no social. Like, let me say this, Jeremy. When I say the nigga is socially awkward, him and the dude, they literally almost, because I ain't even gonna say it, they almost look like a gay couple in the house with each other, bro. Him and his homeboy look like a gay couple almost in the house because everywhere he went. It's women all over the house, bro. Just imagine, me and you was in the house at a party. Was we up under each other, walking around each other?
Yeah, no, nigga. I won't work in the room and it be. I told you how I get down. I got to be seen a few times. Then I post up. I'm sitting the cut now. And I don't see what's in here. They don't see me. I don't see them. Goddamn, we locked eye. All right, they all talking to me. They grabbing on me. Come here, something. Yeah. Now I go chill. See, you was in the back working, but you got right to work.
I got right to work.
Yeah, I was still putting my work boots on. You was already working.
Right. So this is the thing for anybody watching. Me and Jeremy have worked the room together in a house full of women before. Okay. So Cooley and his homeboy, they was like a gay couple just walking around the house, paired up like they was in a relationship with each other. Real niggas, when there's a house full of women, you go over here and then you go over here. Like these niggas paired up like they was a gay couple. I'm not saying that they were gay, but they were acting like a gay couple is all I'm saying. And there's nothing wrong with gay people.
Yeah, they had a hint of it. They might win fully.
They both were socially awkward, bro. It's a house full of women, bro. This nigga don't win and got like 15 female content creators and about 8 male content creators, and women are all over the place. Pretty as hell, right? All kinds of women, right? And what was this nigga doing? This nigga was up under his homeboy. And guess what? I got proof. Hold on, where is the proof? Here you go, right here.
Movement is innuendo. The whole Me Too movement is.
Let me fast forward past this. Oh, this ain't it. This?
Your own.
Damn, I ain't bring the video in here. That ain't it. God damn it, I ain't even send myself the damn video. Hold on. Where's the video?
Yeah, at the end of the day, bro, one reason why I wouldn't be with a white woman is she can turn into a Karen at any time and I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
She call police and get to use them tears, nigga. I don't care what it is. I'm locked up.
Mm-hmm.
No. I can't put myself in that position. No, hell no. I ain't seen too much happen. You know what I'm saying? I listen, I'm not knocking, but I gotta make sure I'm straight. I can't do nothing to have her feel like, oh, she can just say something then. Cause I grew up, bro. It wasn't white people around, bro. It wasn't white people. So I like what it wasn't. I didn't grow up
around white people, bro.
Yeah, my environment, And then I'm tired. I'm supposed to be taking care of your kid, man. How we gonna disagree on so much? You tell me time out. I'm talking about bring her here. You telling him or her go to time out. I'm like, bro, come here. I got him. No, I ain't got time for that. We got two different upbringings. We come from two different worlds. Now, maybe if I grew up in a mixed environment, well, I don't knock people because I know some people kind of grow up in those environments where it's a mixed crowd and but I didn't grow up in no mixed crowd. It was all black folk.
And I'm not against white folks. Yeah.
And a few Mexicans.
Yeah. That's it. I'm hold on. I think I got it. Where is it? I think this is it right here.
That men are demonized.
Therapy. All right.
That's not what.
So this is how I'm hanging out in the house. I'm chilling, nigga.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
I'm getting a therapy session from my therapist. She's sitting right here. Uno, dos, tres. Where was Cooley at? Cooley was nowhere around because he was lame. He couldn't even hang around everybody. We went out to eat. We went bowling. This nigga couldn't hang with us because he was so socially awkward. He couldn't. He was lame. This girl is hot, but she has a fur coat on, fanning herself with a plate. See, we're in the house just chilling, having fun.
That's why I'm hot. It's the breath.
You don't see Cooley nowhere. That's my girl, Kay. We hanging out. We chilling. Do I look so to the audience, real quick, to the audience, because this is what I had on walking in the door. Do I look like I was ready to fight somebody? $2,500 shades on, $1,000 shirt. $1,200 shoes. Do I look like I'm ready to fight somebody? Nigga, if you don't get your lame ass out my face. See? So these are all the women that was in the house. And all of the women, every woman thought Cooley was a lame. These are all the women that was in the house. Nigga, I'm in the house looking good. He's like, you want to fight? Excuse me? These are the women that was in the house. Pretty ass women. We hanging out, we living ways, we doing all kinds of shit. We having fun. Where's Cooley? Oh, that's Jose right there. This is Jose. Where's Cooley? Nowhere to be found. The nigga ran back to his hotel room the second the shit was over with because he's so fucking socially awkward.
Get him. All the problem. We trying to see if the shirts he bought, if the shirts came with the nipples already printed in the shirt. Hey, where you get pre-nippled shirts from? Yo, where you buy those?
The nipples come with the shirt.
No, don't cover them up, man.
Yo, what? Bro, we having a ball. We cutting up.
Yo.
My nipples. First of all, the ladies love my nipples. Surrounded by pretty ass women. 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 See, that's the shit I'm on. Where the women at? Nigga, get your lame ass out my face. Move, nigga. Where the women at? You know what I'm saying? You bitch ass nigga. It's a house full of women and your gay ass in my face. Well, you want to fight? Move your lame ass out my way, bitch. Fuck is wrong with you? I don't want to fight your lame ass. You're a cornball.
He's so aggressive.
No, bro, because the shit is weird, bro. The nigga, I don't like gay adjacent men.
I don't know, man. I just think I think he's
I have a
more.
problem with gay adjacent men. If a man is gay, I have no problem with him. But when you act gay and you act tough, it's confusing, and I don't like that. You up against a whole nigga for 3 days, bro. Bro, you don't see this nigga in nan video. Do you actually think I'm like, well, I don't want to catch Cooley in one of these videos? No, the nigga wasn't around. He's up under the other nigga through the whole
It's
time.
already printed in the shirt. Hey, where you get him up, man?
I'm around the bitches. And I use the word bitches in a nice way, not
I wasn't gonna say no. I'm gonna let you have that one.
You know, I love the ladies. So the bitches don't mean she is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm around a women. This gay ass nigga. Well, you want to fight? And the niggas stay hugged up under that other short dude through the whole time, bro.
Emotion is still data.
How many demons did that I
Sexually abused. How you?
Yeah, because I got another video. It's like it's difficult being in a polygamous relationship. What's that video at? Hold on, I think I got that video. But yeah, man, like I'm out here just hanging out with the women, having a ball. It was sad, bro. It was really sad. It was really sad, man.
Yeah, man. At that point, I'm gonna let you have it, man. I ain't gonna.
All right, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna keep beating the dead horse, man. Because at the end of the day, he is only so much line you can do. There's only so much you. And the only reason why I really didn't try to like bury him or like, you know what I'm saying, really like tear the pieces of shit that he say. It was like, bro, I'm not trying to get him no more clout than he already chasing. Because I'm telling you, he's loving the attention. Right now, good or bad, he's loving it because he's never really got attention. He's been a tall dude that never really got women. He's been a tall dude that never really got, any type of like I'm gonna say beautiful women. You know what I mean? Because he say things like, "Oh, I'm 6'4", I make well over 6 figures," and you're saying and be 100, bro. What I heard was, old girl, the one even he was broke. Old girl, the one that helped him with the get his little podcast up and running. And why? And it's fucked up because he was telling me when I got there how he smashing some of the chicks.
Yo, no. We're not doing that. No, he ain't smashing nobody. We're not gonna. No, sorry, we're not doing that.
I'm telling you, that's what he told me. He said he was.
I can't allow that. I can't allow that. So I can't do that. Hold on. Let me show you something.
I'm telling you what he showed me.
Hold on. Let me show you something. I want to show you something. This is how much of a lame he is. Look at them pants, bro. Look at the pants.
Those are stepdaddy pants.
Look at the pants.
But it's the
I need everybody to look at the pants. Look at the nigga pants, y'all. Look how the nigga dress. The nigga is a lame. The reason why he has a white woman is because the black women do not want this nigga. Do you think a black woman would actually be with this cornball? Look at this nigga's pants, huh?
Is that his kid on the little girl? The girl?
Yeah, and she's pregnant. Yeah, but I don't want to talk about nigga family because
no. I ain't talking. I'm not talking the family. I'm saying because she look like she mixed.
I'm not talking about nobody's kids. So I'm not.
That's not what I'm asking you, my nigga. I'm saying she looked like she's mixed. So I'm saying his woman had already started messing with black dudes after the first one. That's all I'm saying. Cause damn, I'm not talking about the kids.
Oh, so you saying that's wait.
I was
I
asking.
don't know.
I was
The
asking.
girl is
The little
hers?
girl was. Look at the two boys. They're clearly white.
They're white.
The
Okay.
little girl look like she mixed, and I'm saying, is that his kid, or did he the third baby daddy?
I think that's his kid, but I want to get off that. I want to get on his pants.
Nigga, that's all you gotta say, nigga. Damn.
I don't know. I don't know this nigga. But I do not talk about other people's kids, even in conversation. I feel you, bro.
Bro, I'm
but
about to get out, bro. You being
right,
extra, bro. I'm not
even
talking
in
about the
conversation,
kids, bro.
I don't talk about nobody's kids. I feel you. Even in conversation, I feel you. None of my business.
I'm gone,
talking about this gay ass nigga's pants. That's all. All right, bro. So looking at this nigga's pants, this is the reason why this cornball was socially awkward in a house full of black women. He's socially awkward. He's a pure cornball. And simply because you're a cornball, Cooley cornball, does not mean I want to fight you. You are not on my level for me to want to fight you. You have not disrespected me for me to fight you. You disrespected my homeboy Jeremy, and he wants to fight you, but you never disrespected me for me to want to fight you. I disrespected you. I'm the one who called you gay in your face. You didn't say nothing crazy to me. You was super nice, super cordial. Even when you confronted me and pressed me at the door, you was still polite. I want y'all to think about that. He was still polite in the pressing me. Yo, what's up, bro? What's going on? I don't even recognize who you are. What's up, man? So you want to go outside and fight? Cause I don't know how you coming. Who are you? I'm Cooley. We was beefing back and forth on YouTube a year ago. Yeah. Bro, what are you talking about? Sir, I don't. No. I got on $1,000 shoes. Can you get out my face? Move. Where the women at? That's literally what happened. And then when Jose jumped in, well, not jumped in, but kind of like split us up because he seen the tension in the foyer. He looked at me like, and I went like this. And I pulled up to the side again to warn him. Yo, bro, I just need you to know, you good? Because if you come in this house with all that weird energy, you're going to get beat the fuck up. And it's not going to be by me because I'm actually the star of one of the stars of the show. So I get paid too much to be fighting some weirdo because I get paid to be on tonight's conversation. So I'm not gonna turn around and be fighting in this man's house, or even worse, fighting out in the front yard in front of his neighbors, making him look stupid. This is my homeboy's house. We're not doing that. So shout out to the Fugazi dude. I'm not knocking him with the single mother stuff. I just understand why you're with a white woman that has 2 kids that are white. Because you're white. You dress white. You dress like a white person. You talk like a white person. You look like a white person. You have braids like a white person. You're white. And there's nothing wrong with white people, but go stay over there with white people and stop trying to act like you black and being over here with us because you're white. So go about your business. And there's nothing wrong with white people, but he is white is all I'm saying. But real quick before I go, does anybody want to come up? Does anybody want to come up? I'm gonna drop the link for a second. If anybody wants to come up, if Cornball is in here, you can come up. I don't really have nothing to say to you, but if you're in here, you can come up. I don't care. But I'm not gonna be like, yo, nigga, I don't care for you. I don't, I don't care for you. I don't care. So I don't acknowledge you. You're not a person to me. You're just some weirdo cornball that bit off of Fresh and Fit, and now you think you making money because you bit off of Fresh and Fit. So Cooley, you're a lame. You're a low level red pill weirdo. You just started making some money and getting some views. I got a business, sir. So you can, sit around with your little bimbos and saying little stupid shit in front of the bimbos. You can get your views, but over here, I'm a business. So we are not the same, Mr. Cornball. So I don't want to fight you because you're not on my level. Would Jay-Z fight anybody in the goddamn room if he walks in the fucking door? The answer is no. But he has somebody that'll beat your ass. Just like somebody was going to beat your ass if I gave them the go ahead when you was around me. But I'm not going to beat your ass because I'm above you. Remember, that's what you said to your brother. This is above you. And then he was about to beat your ass. Same thing with me. I'm above you. Therefore, I will not beat you up. I'm above you. He would most likely press charges. No, I'm sure the dude, I think if me and him got in the fight, he might win. I might win. It'll be a fight. He's fit. I'm fit, so I'm not going to say he would press charges. It would be a fight. I'm not going to take a man's masculinity from him. He's a masculine man who just, happens to be a masculine white man, he's a masculine white man. It's cool. But like I said, I ain't got no problem with him, but like I said, I have no beef with the man because he never disrespected me. But I may do a show tomorrow about the cornball because I planned on doing a show tomorrow about the cornball because I got a bunch of videos that we didn't get to. So this was a impromptu conversation with my guy Jeremy. But Jeremy knows me in real life. This woman right here knows me in real life.
Of people like you, and then they hear the
Shout out to Donnie. Donnie knows me in real life. These people know me in real life. Nobody knows the little Cooley dude. People know me in real life. People have been around me. People have felt my energy. People know how I get down. Hold on, I'm looking for a particular video. And like I said, if anybody wants to come up, click the link that is in the chat. If anybody wants to come up and share your opinion on Mr. Cornball. Hold on real quick. So I'm going to play this commercial and then I'm going to find the video for y'all.
How about we meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game? We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
Ooh, what's the name of the game?
It's called Deeper Discussions.
I'm down.
Okay, meet you at 6.
Fellas, buy this card game. Ladies, buy this card game. Buy about 2 or 3 card games. The main reason why people can't stay together isn't because they don't like each other no more. It's actually because their present family issues come up or their past family issues come up. But when you play Deeper Discussions, you'll be able to understand a person's family issues up front.
This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group. So have fun.
Question number 1. Name a time when money was the...
All right. If for whatever reason, you've been around me before, right? If for whatever reason you're next to me or we're out and you start talking and I'm like, hey, sit down. Are you going to sit down or are you going to be like, who are you talking to?
I'm going to sit my ass down. I'm going to sit down. But I think that's because I've been around you before. I know how you are. I feel safe around you.
You see this right here? Do y'all see this right here? I'm outside in real life. There are plenty of people who have been around me. You feel me? And it's a different aura. is a feeling when men and women have been around me. I've been around Darwin before, the guy next to me. You've been around me before, right?
Mm-hmm.
If for whatever reason you're next to me or we're out and you start talking and I'm like, hey, sit down. Are you gonna sit down or are you gonna be like, who are you talking to?
I'm gonna sit my ass down. I'm gonna sit down. But I think that's because like I've been around you before. I know how you are. I feel safe around you. Like, you know, we have had fun, been out with people.
And if you look up her Instagram page, Alexis, she's fine as shit. So she's not some bat.
And I know I'm okay. Like I know I'm good. You know. So that's why I'm gonna sit my ass down.
On a scale of 1 to 10, sitting your ass down is
Get that.
Handle them with that type of gentleness, of
care.
care. Yeah, I like that.
No, let go
care. Yeah, I like that.
Are you one of my favorite guys?
No.
You don't know?
Well, I have an idea, but I want to know.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
You're one of my favorite guys.
Demeanor of a person like you.
So of course this is her.
How about we meet up at a coffee shop?
Sorry, wrong video. Where's the goddamn video? What? Oh. It was a commercial inside of the video.
Compatibility questions, deeper discussions, the card game.
We've known each other probably for a strong 6 years now, about 6 years. And you have been so consistent. Anytime you see me in public, you make sure I'm good. You're always asking if I need anything. If you see my hands full, you'll relieve that. If I'm about to leave an establishment, daytime, nighttime, doesn't matter. You are walking me to my car. I have told you plenty of times, like, oh no, I'm good, I can handle it. And you're like, whenever I'm present,
you sit down.
You sit down and I got you.
There's been times where I've yelled across a room. It'll be a room full of people, right? And I see you with your purse. Donnie, where you going? No. Wait until I come back.
Yes.
Stop.
Yes.
And you'll be like, okay.
Yes. And there's even been situations, I remember a few years ago, and I went live. I ended up going live on Instagram because I thought I was going to have to defend myself. And Aaron was the first man. I was in a whole relationship at that time. You were the first man that called my phone and was about that action. Where are you?
Where the address at?
Where we at? What we doing? And I just always respected you for that. You were consistent in that way.
How long have I been protecting you?
A long time, but
I protected you when your man was in the same building.
Yes, you did.
So what are you talking about?
However, that's not the norm. You know what I mean? Many women don't have just that force of protection, that armor of protection around them.
Well,
Many women have to protect themselves.
And I'm never or will ever tell a woman to sit her ass down like, hey, sit your ass down.
You will.
Okay, I did that to you. But
you will. You told me. Sit your ass down.
So I say all the time, women are children. To a certain degree. Even online. Listen to this. We have to father our women. So imagine you're a child and not your woman. And half of the women on this panel do not know me, actually. And I'm literally calling them children. Say there's a boogeyman in the closet. You're not going to hit your child with logic and say, well, statistics show there are no boogeymans in closets. No, you're going to go in there and be like, wait, what? A boogeyman, not my baby. And you're going to act like there's a boogeyman in the closet, fight the boogeyman, or kiss her and tuck her in a bed, and then everything's okay. And she's going to feel loved and acknowledged. You have to somewhat do the same thing with your woman. If she says somebody at work is a bitch or whatever, you got to be like, what? She a bitch. What the hell? You want me to go up there? You want me to go up there and slap her? You need to just jump in and be like, what you want me to do, baby? You got to jump in her world with her and fight the monster. You see how I got everybody on the panel smiling? Like you're the hero. Put a 1 in the chat if you see every woman on this panel smiling. This is the energy I'm talking about. Certain niggas don't have this energy. And you think I want to be around some lame ass nigga talking about he want to fight? This is how it was more women than this in the house at tonight's conversation. Put a 1 in the chat. You see all these women smiling. And I don't know half of them. Like, I don't know these women for real. It's just some internet shit. And I'm calling them children. You're not going to hit your child with logic and say, well, statistics show there are no boogeymans in closets. No, you're going to go in there and be like, wait, what? a boogeyman, not my baby. And you're going to act like there's a boogeyman in the closet, fight the boogeyman, or kiss her and tuck her in the bed, and then everything's okay. And she's going to feel loved and acknowledged. You have to somewhat do the same thing with your woman. If she says somebody at work is a bitch or whatever, you got to be like, what? She a bitch? What the hell? You want me to go up there? You want me to go up there and slap her? You need to just jump in and be like, what you want me to do, baby? You got to jump in her world with her and fight the monster like you're the hero.
This is the first time I'm gonna concede to the women or children from that analogy, because that is exactly what I want you to do.
I think that's you have to look at it like that. To have
Literally every time he has said that, I've gotten mad until this time. Now I'm editing, laughing. So that was good.
Like, no,
Mr. Let Go come to the job and he gonna drag them hoes. Let's go.
Because it's not to say women are children, but you should handle them with that type of gentleness,
of care. Yeah, I like that.
Right.
More than my woman, you better watch yourself. Okay.
Yeah. Because that's how I handle. And you see, I got all them women just because they feel so good hearing me talk. So this is the energy that I exude when I walk in a room or when I'm on social media. I don't have time to be sitting here arguing with no grown ass man about some stupid shit. So Cooley, we are not on the same level. You could never incite that much happiness in a room full of women because I seen you. I seen your socially awkward, corny, white boy looking ass. You're a white boy. That's the reason why you want to run around fighting people, because you know I see you as a corny white boy. That's your problem. You're a cornball and you want to be accepted. So you run around assimilating with black men, but you're assimilating with the wrong black men. You're assimilating with other cornballs. Your whole platform is stolen from Fresh and Fit. But Fresh and Fit, they're cornballs also. So you're trying to mimic other cornballs. So of course you're a cornball. And that is literally the only reason why you ever got on my radar, because you were mimicking cornballs. And I said, here goes another cornball podcast. I don't see you as a person, Fugazi. You're not a person to me. And I think that's your issue. You want somebody to acknowledge you, but guess what? You're a snow bunny, single mother, dating white boy. You walk around wherever city you in with little white kids like a lame. And this is nothing about white, black. This is about culture. So I want y'all to understand that. It's not about white or black. It's a cultural thing. From a culture standpoint, Cooley is a white boy. Cooley is a white boy. And you want to be a part of our culture, but you're not. You don't talk like us. You don't dress like us. You don't think like us. You don't act like us. You don't have the swag that we have. You want a house full of women. A house full of women. It's 15 women walking around. And you are out of place. You all up under your homeboy like y'all two gay lovers or some shit. You're awkward, little fella. So even though you're tall, you're still a little fella inside. Pause. And that's the problem. You're a lame. I built my platform by myself. Every video that I do, other than this one and of course a couple other ones, but every video I do is me by myself. You can't get along with women. You talk shit about women because you can't get along with them because you're a lame. So you built your platform off of talking shit to women all day And incels love that shit. So your whole following is a whole bunch of weirdo incels that can't get no woman, black woman, just like you can't. He waited over an hour. Waited over an hour for what? Hold on. And I want to play a video for y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I was looking for it earlier. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me see if I can find this video. Because I'm quite sure I played it or had it. Why would I erase that video though? Hold on a second.
Almonds are right on.
That is not the video. Hold on. Where is the video? Where is this goddamn video? I just want to show y'all how much fun me and the ladies were having. And Cooley was nowhere to be around because the nigga was socially awkward.